Hey guys, so this is a different video today. I decided that I'm going to do a vlog just so I can talk about a couple things. I just want to talk to you about a couple of things that I've been thinking about. So recently I read something about how this could last 3 months of us being in quarantine, and then I read something else about how it could like go on until 2021, and I was like, oh, that's like not great. Because obviously, I don't know about you, but I have a lot of plans that I wanted to do that got cancelled because of the whole virus thing. So it's just a bit like, oh, okay. So I thought, okay, let's think of different things that you can do, because we have to do something at the end of the day, otherwise how are we going to enjoy the sun? Obviously the sun's coming out now, and it's just like the same time that we got stuck in our homes. So it's a bit like, oh great. But yeah, like there's so much to do still. And normally in summer I literally go to the gym so much because I just want to like get fit for summer. It's just, I normally do that anyway. But the gym's shut now, and yeah, we can't really do that. So I'm just deciding to do home workouts. I've been doing, when we first went in quarantine, I was doing like workouts in my bedroom, just like on the floor or with a skipping rope and weights and stuff like that. But then it just got to the point where it's so sunny and I thought, I don't want to be in here anymore. So now I'm going on like long half-an-hour walks and runs, or walk/runs, where I'll just do like 15 minutes walking and 15-minute run. And like I set myself like a distance goal. And normally I'm out for half an hour, so I've done that for the past like 3 days. But yeah, like there's stuff to do. We can still go out, we can still walk, we can go outdoors, but just make sure you're social distancing, because every time I've seen someone, I've literally like ran across the road, or they've run across the road. So it's good that people are like actually understanding that. But yeah, so we can still keep fit. We're allowed to go out, we're allowed to go on runs. We've got 1 walk a day apparently that we're allowed to do. Then shopping for essentials as well. I recommend just go somewhere close by, social distance, and just be in and out within 5 minutes. That's what I've tried to do. I've done that twice so far. So yeah, like this year I was going to get my first tattoo. But we'll see how that goes, because I was going to do that when it gets hot, and it is getting hot now. If that does happen in the future, we will have a video on that. But we'll see. But yeah, apart from that, there is so much to do. The other night I was sitting here thinking, okay, I'm going to list a bunch of stuff that I could do, and I made a 3-page long list. So I'm just going to choose a couple bits out of that list and just talk to you about them, because honestly it's really good if I'm giving everyone else ideas as well, because I know that it does get boring at home and you don't want to just sit at home watching TV all day. I know it is fun, and when you're watching Netflix you do get like stuck at your phone or at your TV for like a bunch of hours and you binge watch, but that's not healthy. So let me choose some good ones. Or you can like do face masks and self-pamper, because at the end of the day, if you've not had the time to do that because of work or whatever, you have so much time now. I've done face masks, I've done, I'm gonna fake tan in a couple, like probably a day, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, but I'm gonna fake tan. I know I don't need to. I am tan, but I just feel like it, and it makes me feel good, so whatever. Just 2 layers of tan. Nice, get myself nice and dark for the sun. What else? There's so many things you can do. Just relax, have a nice bath. If you drink wine, you've got that, you can have some wine next to you. Personally, I don't enjoy drinking wine in the bath. I don't enjoy drinking anything in the bath. I don't know why, but it makes me feel really full, so I just can't. But I know a lot of people do, so you do you. What else can you do? You can meditate if you're into that, which I am. You've got the time to actually sit there and reflect and spend time on yourself, which you don't get in everyday life, and I know that, because when you've got all the demands of like work and all the other stuff you have to do, is hard, but you haven't got work anymore. And if you are an essential worker, I know that, what can I say to essential workers? Well done. you have one advantage over us, which is you're still earning money. There's people that are getting 80% of their wage, or there's people that are getting no wage because they've been basically laid off, or their contract has been changed to 0 hours or whatever. So it's just like, oh, I don't know what's happening with everyone else's wages, but essential workers, you get your full wage, so you are lucky and you have that. But just make sure to stay safe at the same time and look after yourself, because at the end of the day you are still out there with all the people around you and it is kind of dangerous. So look after yourself. And you probably could use some self-care as well, so you could take some time in the evening after work or whenever your shift ends or whatever, just to have a face mask, or on your days off. So I mean, this can still all apply to you, because at the end of the day, yes, you're an essential worker, but you still must have some time where you can do these kinds of things, which will definitely help to keep you positive at the moment. So I know I just said don't binge watch Netflix, but recently I've started about 3 different new Netflix series because I haven't had the time to do that before. Normally what I'll do is I'll watch the same series right until the end and then I'll try to start a new one. But at the moment I'm watching like 2 at the same time. Like I'll flip from one to the other, and I've got another one that I'm going to start watching, and then I've got another one that I've just watched half an episode on. So I'm just like, yeah, you have the time to do this kind of stuff now. So we have that. Cook dinner. So basically I'm someone that doesn't like cooking because I'm very impatient when it comes to food and I just want something now. Like I literally have no patience. So normally, because I still live at home, if my mum cooks sweets and nut, we've got that. But if she hasn't cooked, or if she cooks late, because I don't like eating after like 6, so I feel a bit, I don't know. I mean, I can do 7. When it gets to 8, it's a little bit late, but I can still do it. But sometimes I just prefer to eat earlier, and also with me, I get hungry a lot during the day, so I've already eaten loads of calories. When it gets to the evening, I don't want to eat more. So if it's down to me to cook, I don't cook. I'll cook, if I know I have to cook, I'll cook like some spaghetti or something, because it's so quick, like 9 minutes on the hob. But I can't eat spaghetti every day, and I know I should cook things that are healthy, like meat or fish and that. And there is no excuse, I have the time now. So I've put down to cook dinners because I can cook for dinners. And lunches as well, if you're someone that likes cooking lunch. Personally, I don't really eat lunch, I just have snacks at lunchtime, because that's normally when I've done my workout, and after my workout I can't eat a whole meal, I just want a snack. So I have like a nut bar, or like a protein bar, or both, and some fruit. I don't actually really eat lunch, to be fair. So yeah, it's just dinners for me, that's the only thing that I could cook. What else is there? So you can start vlogging. Look at me, this is my first ever vlog. I made a video before this, but that was like kind of like a tutorial sort of thing. So this is like a personal little vlog thing. So I mean, you can start vlogging, start YouTube. I mean, why not? It's a good time, there's nothing else to do. I mean, there is, but you know what I mean, like, why not? Paint your nails, paint your toenails. I know that you're going to be in quarantine for a while, and if you're like me and you like acrylics, these are going to grow out. I can't get them done, everywhere's closed. So luckily I literally had mine done just before this whole like lockdown, so mine aren't really grown out. You can see it's literally the tiniest bit. There you go, focus, the tiniest bit. But normally my nails last me like a month and a half at most. And if we're in lockdown for 3 months or whatever it is, I don't really know how long it is. They've said 3 weeks, but I know that it could be longer because China was 3 months. So yeah, if I can't get my nails done in 1.5 months, I am going to have to take them off and paint them myself. And all you girls with acrylics are going to have to do the same, or just, I don't know, be ghetto and glue them back on. I remember I used to do that when like this bit would like come off a little bit. If I couldn't wait to get them done, I'd just glue it back on and give it a couple of days and then I'd get them done. But at the end of the day, when you glue them back on, they do come off again, and it's painful because they ping up. So you always have the option to remove them, paint them, and then when this is over, go and get them done again. That's definitely what I'm going to do, because I can't glue them back on. I used to do it, it gets stuck in my hair because it pings up again. Not happening. Read. You can read books. At the moment I'm reading a book on Apple Books. I haven't read it for like a week and I've actually forgotten the title of it. It's a romance novel from Apple Books and it's free, and you can get so many different books, or whatever you're into reading. Like they have manga, yaoi, normal books, romance, horror, whatever, like literally everything. I used to read manga on there back in the day when I liked anime. Literally there's so much on there, and also Wattpad. I use Wattpad as well. I haven't used it in ages, but there's so many cool books on Wattpad from like people like just normal people that just want to create books, and then it's ended up like being a really good book, or like proper authors as well. Like anyone can write stories on Wattpad, so it's literally so cool. So we have that. I definitely recommend using both Apple Books and Wattpad. And literally I remember once there was this book I was reading on Wattpad a couple of years ago, and I was literally addicted to the book. Like I was stuck reading that book, I couldn't stop. It was so good. Seriously, yeah, honestly, if you're a reader, or if you want to become a reader, because reading is great, you can start, because why not? But yeah, even just a hard copy. Why am I talking about technology? Look, there's hard copies as well. I have a lot of books in my house. I read a lot of books. I used to prefer hard copies, but at the moment I am reading like ebooks just because I don't know, I think it's just that I'm bored of the books that, maybe I think it's because I want new books, but then again I have loads of books I haven't read. I don't know, I just fancy reading ebooks at the moment. It's just how I feel. So whatever you think, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, so I just really want to do so many things this summer, and that's a couple of things that I'm definitely going to do, because it's just fun things that will pass the time, and it's all beneficial at the end of the day, because reading is beneficial for like your brain, and obviously we're going to do some self-care that's beneficial for your health and your mental health. So yeah, we have all of that stuff. So yeah, that's it. Just let me know what you was going to do this summer in the comments. I really do want to know. I want to know your plans. I want to know what you're planning to do now. Give me some ideas, because your girl is always open for ideas. I like learning new things. Literally love learning new things. I do want to pick up a new hobby, definitely. So you know what to do, let me know, I want to know. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. Definitely like and subscribe down the bottom, you know what to do. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.